attitude tonight, or if I'm a little impatient, please forgive me. I'm extremely irritated.
And I'm extremely tired, so
I really apologize to you up front, okay? All right.
yeah, Carrie, silky smooth.
I don't want to do this one. Can can we do the other one? Let's do Pepsi Max. All right, we'll do that later. We'll do that. Let's do the Reeboks.
That's it.
No, no, no. Go back up. That's
This is for a
Yeah.
commercial?
this. The Flying Gambinis was it's only a 15-second thing, but the reason why I'm asking us to start with it is that it's more of a looping or a voiceover, and I want you guys to be aware of how to do that. Okay, it's kind of a different kind of voice, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of like a ringmaster voice, all of you.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted you guys to learn how to do. So who would like to you turn off your thing and try it 3 different ways, and then I'll just bring you on. It's just like a warm-up one for you.
The recording has stopped.
So Alicia, when I did it, I did not have a middle screen like this. I could not pull it one way or the other like you do. Move your lips, everybody. But I'm just telling you that last week I did that and I couldn't do it. So maybe one day before we go to lunch, we can do this. All right, start reading. Forget me. Okay, this shouldn't be too long. Let's get started with this. Who would like to go first?
I'll go.
All right, so let me see. I'm going to make it
This meeting is being recorded.
full screen. So whoever goes up, Alicia, I think this might work. Nancy, go on
Yeah.
in.
I'm in.
But I want to make her full screen. So how does that work? Well, I just did full screen. Is she? Okay. So is she full screen right now? Great. Okay. Okay. Here we go, Nancy. Whenever you're ready, please.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
That was really good, Nancy.
So, Ed Sullivan. Kids. Oh my
That was
God.
good. That was actually really good.
Of
It's just to
course
warm you
it
up.
was. What?
That's all. I just want to warm him up. Next one,
Okay.
Stephen. Come on in. It's just a warm up. And action.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
I'm going to have you do that again. It was really good, Stephen, but I need for you to starting to get excited on placing their very lives.
Okay.
And
Like, so, wait, so how I did the end,
perfect.
last part, as placing their hands in or placing their lives in the that part?
From there, building up to the end, like you did.
Okay, so do you want me to do it from the beginning?
Yes, please.
You got it.
Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Can you start raising your voice up on placing their very lives?
Yeah, sorry. I thought I did that. I guess I didn't. It's my fault. All right, you
It's
got
okay.
it.
Mercury's in retrograde, Stephen. Don't worry.
Okay.
Here we go. Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the flying, fabulous Gambinis.
Great. The flying fabulous.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Good. But that's what I wanted.
Okay.
Okay. Eamon, come on in.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah, you're small to me, but you're big on
Okay.
Alicia's screen who's recording you.
Okay. The chair that I'm sitting on. I've got the script right in front of me. On the screen, yeah. Do I slate my name?
No.
Okay.
It's just a warm-up.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Oh, Raymond, that was really good. That was good. Okay, let's bring up Kenneth. All right, Kenneth. Hi, sweetheart. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Excellent. All right. Alicia, give it a try. I let Marco in.
Hi, good evening,
Mark-
everyone.
Marco, can you see the screen, sweetheart?
Yes.
I want to give you a chance, so turn off your microphone and do it 2 or 3 times just to warm up your voice. All right, Alicia, come on in. Marco, turn off your camera, honey. All right, here we go. Can you see it, Alicia? All right, sweetie. All right, so what I'm trying to get you to do, Alicia, is to talk from your stomach area, and you need to really get more excited. So here we go. And action. Did you hear what you did? Well, it's not that you lost it, you went down with it. Think of a pyramid going up, sweetheart. Okay, so try it again. No. I'm going to make you do it one more time. Here's where you're screwing up, and not screwing up, but not helping yourself. You go, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher without a net, without a harness of any kind. You're kind of going down there, and that's why it's not working. Yeah. Like, I want this, I want that, I want, no, give me that. Yeah. But don't hurt your voice doing it. Okay. All right. Antonia, come in, honey. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind. A big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
So that was really good, but you started to do a little bit, Antonia, of what Alicia did. And that is you go down on a word. You can't, that's why this is a warm-up. You can't go down on like placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher.
Mhm.
without a net, without a harness of any kind. Do you see what I'm saying? You got to go up.
Up.
Of any kind.
Okay.
So try it again, sweetheart.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher. Without a net, without a harness of any kind, a big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
It was okay. You gotta you hit certain words, Antonia. You're really good about that.
Mhm.
Without a net of any kind, really hit some words there. Try it one more time, sweetie.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher. Without a net, without a harness of any kind, a big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Oh, good. That was good, honey. Good girl. Okay, Marco. Polo. Marco. Polo. I bet you get that all the time, don't you?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
I'm a common comic, I think. I'm sorry, honey. Here we go. Now, Marco, I just want to point out that shirt that you're wearing, although I think it looks very handsome on you, take a look at yourself. Can you see how much it's strobing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
So I'll just take it out.
Take it off. Take it off, baby. Take it off. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ready? And action.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind, a big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Now, actually, you got away with it, Marco, only because of where you stress certain words. But I'm still going to ask you to do it again because you weren't here. And what I was trying to explain is I want you to go higher and higher, like you're making a pyramid, like without a net, without a harness of any kind. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, sweetheart.
Okay. So I should start slow, then go up, higher and higher. Okay. Ladies and, yeah?
Well, I don't want to say, I'm not going to tell you how to do it because you have really good instinct, Marco.
Okay.
So do it the way, but just make it go higher, bigger, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above the center ring, the daring darlings of the flying trapeze, placing their very lives in the hands of their catcher, without a net, without a harness of any kind, a big hand for the fabulous flying Gambinis.
Oh, that was so good, Marco. I mean, see, your instincts are really good, Marco. They really are. So I trust that about you. Okay, everybody come back. Marco, I don't know if you got the information, but Victoria Burrows is out of town. So do not send her your resume until